Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So here's the lefty, Ryan Weathers. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now? Here's George Springer to start it off. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
7 o'clock.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
Jam piece.
Here's the 0-2. Left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Okay.
So a man on base
I'll
to
take it,
start
I guess.
the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. It saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Bellinger gets under it. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Puts a bunt down. They score
Fboy
a run
baseball
thanks
in
to the
full
infield
effect.
single.
Third baseman Kazuma Okamoto.
First and second, one out.
Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. In the air, right field. Judge under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Ooh, safe.
Now we'll see if moving up to third
Fucking
there
viewer.
pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Big
It's great to
earn.
get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Don't let either, Rick.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ah,
Jack
not
swing,
there.
but he
That
went
was
too
painful.
far.
Jeez.
And the count 1 and 2.
Idiot. Oh, I held back. Cool. Don't let either, Rick. Nope. Nope.
Jack swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go.
Don't let either, Rick.
At third. Sanchez at first. 2 out of the inning. Got
Oh.
it. Swinging. It's a strikeout.
3-2 sweeper. The audacity.
Back at Yankee Stadium. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. What
gotta
do we
run.
need to know here about the right-hander? Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit, right side.
One pitch.
Clement over
One
to
out.
first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Judge
Ooh,
now.
Aaron
He's not going to get
Judge.
cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Worm
Oh,
burner into the
come on,
outfield
that-
for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Fucking two hopper to the second baseman.
Bellinger up to hit.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Sanchez has a beat on it. And there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Second inning
Das
set to go.
Polina.
And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Petrol, bruv.
Bellinger and a
Half
full
of you, the viewer.
swing. Pulls it down and he makes
Viewing
the
it.
catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's
Where's
Andres
it?
Jimenez.
Dobie one. Kenobi.
And first offering is fouled off.
Guys, stop throwing fastballs after I hit a couple line drives.
Just missed.
Boy, if I'm holding off of that, you're in trouble, bro.
Ball.
Fastball for a
Nice pitch.
strike.
Cold night tonight, Groovy. That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Up the middle. Caballero.
Come
To
on.
first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays.
Don't want to lose your Heineman out there.
Check swing. He went.
Throw a
Strike
fastball
one.
inside and bust that Heineman.
Nope. Outside.
Say hi to your men.
Ball 2.
Oof. Where's the ABS when you need him? Anti-lock. Brake
That's a little bit
system.
low.
Throw me another 3-2 or 3-ball sweeper.
Swing and a miss. 3
Awful.
and 2 now.
Awful.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through it for the K.
Terrible.
Back for more from the Bronx.
First time
Bottom
playing
half of
baseball,
inning number
douchebag.
2. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
How's that pitcher so tired?
He sends it out of here. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Austin Wells. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the...
Guerrero steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one not close. Ball 1. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That misses. 3-1. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. First and second. No outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Nice pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance from the runners. Swing and a miss. He struck him
Quick
out.
pitching motherfucker.
And that is a big first out. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Gets under and pops it up. And a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Nice pitch.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Down the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Flied to right his first time. Check swing, but he went too far.
Strike 1.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the K. Back here in New York, and stepping in for the.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 89, Tommy Hanks.
Inside ball.
Judge comes up empty there. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
What a stop.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Late with the swing there. That one to first. Guerrero. He takes it on his own, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two down, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Down the line, it's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Definitely a swing and miss slider. Down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the fourth, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Come on, dude.
Ryan Weathers will get back to work. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. He's 0 for 1.
Lucas? What is this fucking clown doing?
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Got it.
Wow.
Nice play. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 down, nobody on.
Didn't have to swing at that.
Goldie, and the inning is over. Back in New York, bottom of the fourth, Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall.
The fuck, bro?
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet. Got him looking.
That's a lawnmower,
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Caballero swings through.
Caballero.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Chase the slider on the first pitch. See if he'll repeat it.
And that's ruled a swing.
Indeed.
It's a strikeout.
Bad
So
pitch
digging
too.
in, Austin Wells doubled his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the air, left field. Sanchez should have this one, and that's the inning.
No harm done.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now for the Jays, Tyler Heineman.
Ooh.
That's a base hit.
Watch your lips.
And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result.
All right, this phone call must be from your brother. That is you.
Tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the
viewing.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line.
No, stay fair. Oh my God. 2.8 feet outside of the fucking fair pole. And that's a tailor-made double play ball.
There's one on to first. So they get one, but a really nice try there. One out man at first. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2
Great
strikes.
pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Annoying the shit out of me, bro.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swings through that one.
2 really good
Not
back-to-back
a heater.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident.
Oh, that's a strikeout.
3 side pieces in a
We head to the
row.
bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
I thought he was my long fucking reliever. Apparently he's the wrong reliever.
New pitcher now for the Jays, number 62.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fight, fight, fight.
And a foul ball. Rips one to right. And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise,
That man came
it's not too
unglued with that
difficult to
one.
get the bat to it like he did that time.
This one in the air right field.
That's
Lucas
trouble.
on the move, but misjudges this one, and it falls. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Man at second. And a foul ball,
Fuck
he
you,
stays
bro.
alive.
With all those extra
Give me a
base
piece of
hits, it's
that.
easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really
Come
locked
on.
into the plate.
Balls on your cuticles.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Lucas in position and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, relay to third, and it comes in too late. He's up to third in the flyout with 1 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Inside.
Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Cool, I'll be on after this.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles under it. That is the inning.
I mean, he's
Back at
winning,
Yankee
so it
Stadium,
probably won't
now
reach
for the
quick,
Jays,
but you never know.
Sanchez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him
drunk
out.
with this guy.
And there's 1 down. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging. And now Ernie Clement. Slider right there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 down, nobody on.
Foul ball.
One and 2 now. And that's a strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. Here we go, bottom 6. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a
There you go.
double.
Shit I'm talking about.
Hit for him today.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Ha! Pimped it and everything.
Right there and was able to get through that
What a
fastball
douche.
just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming
That ball's
next.
foul.
On the ground. And foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he Hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 0-1. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back singles, 110 miles per hour, and man.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Joe Mantiply.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Line drive, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. Check swing.
Yeah,
he went too
logo.
far. And that's strike one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that one upstairs, ball one. The Yankees trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air to left center. And there's one away. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. To short, could be two. Jimenez to second.
Hot
Relay to
DP
Guerrero
action
in time,
in the
ending
inning.
double play. We go to the top of the seventh, and now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Swings over the top of that one. Out to short, Caballero. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Douchebag.
Now here is Andres Jimenez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Out to short. And two away to start the seventh. Tyler Heineman now at the plate.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That one pushed foul.
This is honestly just a relic right here, man. Fucking UT entrepreneur.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho on the move.
Relic right here, man. Fucking
And there's
UT
one away.
Entrepreneurship Center. I think I can.
Here's Stanton now. 1 for 3.
Okay.
On the mound now, Mason Fluharty.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 up, 2 down. Now here's Trent Grisham.
For the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball, that's off the plate.
Next offering is down low. To the right side. Fires over to first. That takes care of Grisham. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
0-1 now.
0-1.
No question about this one. It's out of here. George Springer takes it deep, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. So up next, Dalton Varsho. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Fucking fastball. What do you know?
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And next for
Start taking this shit serious.
Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He's in there.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Sanchez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
100-mile-an-hour cutter. My elbow hurts.
Inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out man at first. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. And fouled off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throws to first in time. The runners move up on the sacrifice. So digging in, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy.
Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Oh my God, are you serious?
The lead. In the air, right field. Judge settles under this one. Brings it in. And
wow, are you still watching this, Dobie? Nope.
Back here in New York, ready for the
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now pitching for Toronto, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Pull, that's inside.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ball one, no strikes. The Jays trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That to right. Lucas on his way over. And that quickly 2 away.
McMahon.
Jose Caballero, the next to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. It's softly on the ground left side. And that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
See ya.
Swing and a miss. Back in New York. All set to start the 9th in this one. Tyler Heineman digs in now. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Throws to first. Now one gone in the 9th. And the batter is George Springer.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Man at first, Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ball one.
I want that cutter up and in. You like so much.
Way out front for strike 2.
Oh, great pitch. Backdoor cutter at a hundo.
The Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, that ends the frame. Back at Yankee Stadium. Last. Jeff Hoffman comes out trying to close it out.
Jeff.
Can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there.
Hopefully the umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 4 with a double. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Inside. Ball one. Fastball for a strike. The Blue Jays trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Liner snagged it first.
Scary, that would have been
last
double.
chance for the Yankees.
Scary.
At the plate. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
They're down to their final strike.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
Got it.
Game.
And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything.
I know we play some baseball.